See it, cook it, serve it. Serve it. Recipe remix. All right, well, I keep trying to tell everybody, you do not have to make date night so complicated when it comes to making great meals. And you're walking by all of the ingredients either in your cabinet or at the grocery store. For today, we're celebrating crabs and crab cakes. So we're going to show you an easy recipe to remix it and have your very own version of some crab cakes that are so easy to do. And I made these in our break room right here at the station. That's how easy it is to make it for your next date night. Surprise your lady, surprise your guy with these, and I promise you, date night will be a great one. So you want to have these key ingredients. You want to have some Grey Poupon. Yeah, you don't have to have the fancy car to ride up on somebody at the red light. That was always creepy in my mind. You also want to have a pack of crab meat. You want to go for the blue crab meat because a lot of people go for the jumbo lump crab meat, but you want to make sure you have blue crab. That's the small flaky meat, but it has a different flavor that matters all that much more. Some mayo. You want to have some Worcestershire. You want to have some lemon for the juice, and a lot of people use Old Bay. I'm gonna go ahead and use Tony Chachere's, and also some panko and some Tabasco. And for the end, I use some white truffle oil. So once you have all those ingredients in there, I went ahead and put them in there for you, and you're gonna go ahead and mix it. And of course, you're gonna see the crab meat mixing in with the Dijon mustard and the mayo, and of course the hot sauce and all those other ingredients. So at the very end, once you have it all mixed up, all right, so you're gonna take the spoon out. You're also gonna put in 1 egg as well. So you're gonna put 1 raw egg in there, and with your panko at the very end, you're gonna use this because you wanna make sure you have that crust when you put it in the oven. So if you're putting it in the oven or if you're pan frying it, you're still gonna use the panko. And if you are using the oven, you wanna put it to about 375 and make sure you have it ready because you're gonna pop it in there for about 15 minutes. But if you are pan frying it, you wanna make sure that once you have your crab balls made, you're gonna put them in the refrigerator or freezer for a couple of hours to just let everything bind. So it is not a hard recipe to do at all. Once you have all of these ingredients done and you have your panko mix, all you have to do is make these crab balls, and just like that, you're gonna have restaurant quality crab balls. So I'm gonna put one together for you guys. You can use an ice cream scoop. So if you have an ice cream scoop handy, you're just gonna put some to the corner, and then once you have your pan right here, you're just gonna make it and form it into a crab ball. So for time purposes, I'm just gonna show you how to do one. So there you have it. You have your crab ball right there ready to go into the oven or into the refrigerator to make sure that it binds. But if you're going into the oven, just make sure it's warm and ready. And by the time you finish, and we just got these out right before we went on air, we have these golden crab cakes that we put some butter, a little bit of truffle oil in there. You guys know truffle oil is one of my favorite things to do. So just like that, you can spice up date night and have your lemon wedges on the side. And once you finish, you're gonna put some lemon juice on top of those. And then if you want to make what we call like a lightweight remoulade sauce, you just combine some of the ingredients that we already have, from the mayo to the Grey Poupon and some Worcestershire sauce. And once you mix that up, you can put that on top or dip, and there you have it. Spicing up your date night with some crab cakes, and you pass them up every single day at your grocery store. So just make sure to have your crab cakes for your next date night, and that was this recipe remix.